Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Diablo 3. My name is Wilfred. So, Challenge Rift 121 is perhaps one of the most enjoyable one I've had. It's really fun. Legacy of Dream, Necromancer, in a bit of like a pet, kind of like a thorn a little bit. So, I mean the build is not really an endgame build, but it's rather very fun build. So it is very much evolving around the command skeleton, the skeleton mage. Do a little bit of like bone armor, devour, land of the dead, and just bone strike, and kind of like just kill stuff along the way. Very fun, and the gears are pretty much predictable in some sense if you play a Legacy of Nightmare, kind of like Legacy of Dream, kind of like a build. So my wife and I hit it on the ground, and we have about 6 minutes and 24 seconds to beat the targets, and we haven't been playing Necromancer for a while, but I mean the last season, and so but it's really straightforward, really fun, and I had a lot of fun playing this one. I think initially it was a little bit rough because there wasn't a lot of elites that we could get our progress, but it does get better towards the end. So just hang in there and try to push your way through, trying to get the as many elite as possible. I would say. I mean and the cool thing about this challenge rift is that if you're playing double or in a group, it does help a lot because you can split up in those rooms and try to get to the next elite and so on. So my wife and I very comfortably managed to finish the challenge rift with quite a large amount of margin that we could celebrate and happy about. But overall very happy. Kind of like Necromancer always been my favorite, although it could be a little bit kind of like a fragile, but I guess if you're playing the a lower level, I think this is a challenge rift level 41 if I'm not wrong, so it's still pretty much enjoyable, kind of like any build kind of work, but of course if you want to bring it to the end game, that could be a problem I could foresee for this kind of build. There aren't really a lot of build for the end game. If you want to push beyond like 1900 and so on and so forth, you probably need to do like a proper skeleton mage kind of build with the all the proper kind of like a setup kind of thing. But I think I mean this is a pretty strong kind of setup with the Legacy of Dream. I mean Legacy of Dream Legendary Gem has been introduced in the season 18, and it's really opened up quite a lot of like build options when you play this game. With the Legacy of Dream, no longer do you require the LON kind of ring. So in effect you earn 2 extra kind of ring slot, but of course you give up one legendary gem because you must equip the gem, which is Legacy of Dreams, and the gem has 99 ranks. You can't go beyond that. The every ancient every legendary that you have got, if you are not using any set bonus, not even LN, you get like damage buff as well as damage reduction, and for every ancient that you have, you kind of like gain another set of buff to it. So it's really fun. This season we played the wizard. I really wanted to do a little bit of Legacy of Dream, but we are still a little bit behind our progress. We are trying to level up the 4th legendary gem for our season 18 wizard. So still work in progress, but we heard that the season 19 is already in the work. It's about I think the kill streak. So the more kill streak you have, the more kind of interesting effect that will come. So it will be rather interesting. I'm not entirely sure if it work in a greater rift kind of environment, and I think that was sort of like a reward a character that does a lot of AoE and just kill thing and chain thing up in a sense. So there aren't really a lot of build I think that would chain all the kill streak up. So it's another option that you want to build. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to play. Maybe a Crusader kind of like a hammer build could be quite interesting. So yeah, anyway, that's done. And we have quite a lot of minutes left, 3 minutes and 45. So we've done it pretty well. But of course, this is one of those challenge rift which work really well when you're in a group. So good luck with your challenge rift, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.